Hi, I'm Cher, and this is Diary of a Pen Nerd. So welcome back to another video. I was just thinking that since fall is either in full force or just right around the corner, depending on where you're at geographically, that it would be fun to kind of ink up some fall colored pens. Most of my pens for the past couple of months have been more soft pastels, so I wanted to go for some earthy colors, and I'm excited to have some new pens and inks in my pen case for the next couple of months. So without further ado, we can just get into it. So I've kind of already picked out my inks and my pens for this adventure, and a lot of these are inks that I haven't inked up in quite a while, so I'm excited for that, or some of them I've never even had in a pen before, like this one. So we can start from one side and kind of just move our way down. So first up we have Steeped Umber from Ferris Wheel Press, and my Kaweco Sport in Mellow Blue with a medium nib. And oh, one second, we have a guest star coming. There she is, my baby. She was sleeping peacefully, and then she heard that we were trying to make a video, and she needed to come say hi. So she said, Are you giving your attention to something other than me? Pretty baby. Here, I can maybe convince her to come sit in my lap. We'll see how this goes. So this is our first inky adventure. This is gonna be dangerous, having an open ink bottle and a cat. This might not mix well. So I'm going to eyedropper fill my Kawecos, or most of my Kawecos, because that's just the way I like to do it. Earlier today, I was sitting at my desk and she was in my lap and she was trying to climb up my torso, and in doing so, she made a giant scratch on my collarbone. So that was fun and exciting. I didn't even notice. Oh, please, please. All right. Stop it. She's just so desperate to be loved. She thinks if she hasn't been loved on for more than like 5 minutes, she's depraved. Oh, I might have gone too far. There we go. One down. Put this away. And we'll lean that upside down. Oh, and now she's gonna rub against the tripod and move the camera around. Check and make sure everything is still in frame. I'm gonna banish her to the bed really fast. Okay, I think we are good to go. She is just sitting on the bed watching me now. Hopefully that will suffice her. So now of course we have cat hair everywhere. That's fine. It's not a bug, it's a feature, is what we'll say. So our next pen is the Kaweco Sport, another one. This one in Sweet Mandarin. And our ink is Dominant Industry Arizona Sky Citrus, which is going to be our orange pumpkin ink. And of course I've got it all bundled up, so we'll take that out. And we're going to eyedropper this one as well. This isn't like a great color match, but this pen has a broad nib, and I like this ink in a broad nib more than in a smaller nib. All right. That should be good. And perfect. We'll package this all up again. Don't ask me why I do this. I'm not entirely sure, but I do like to keep everything just as it was. So it came in this little drawstring bag in the box. I will keep it in the drawstring bag in the box. We'll turn this one upside down, give it a chance to saturate too. Our next pen is the Moonman M2 eyedropper, and our ink is the Jacques Herbin, I'm gonna butcher it, Poussière de Lune or de Lune or something like that. This is the ink that I got while in Germany. You can get it in the States. It's not like it's exclusive to Germany, but just knocking everything over. But that is where I purchased it. So that makes it kind of special for me, at the very least. And again, this is another eyedropper pen with just a massive barrel. I usually don't get through the entire barrel of ink, but there we go. And then I can watch it slosh around, so that'll be fun. Screw that on. And the lid. And I don't think we'll be able to get this one to stand up on the bottle of ink. Maybe if we put it there. Excellent. So our very next ink is Diamine Ancient Copper, which I feel is kind of like a fall staple. This one I just have a little sample of, and we're going to be putting it in our Kaweco Brass Sport. And this is going to amaze you guys, but I actually have a converter. I know, we didn't think it possible, yet here we are. I have a converter and not just another eyedropper. So we'll fill this one up. Oh. Don't know if, kind of getting some ink in there. That's not a whole lot, but we can call it good, because I think because it's a sample, I'm having a hard time getting my whole nib and feed saturated. But that is okay. This is one that I'm pretty excited for. So, our third Kaweco Sport in one inking. Oh. There we go. And that was Diamine Ancient Copper. And then our very last pen that we will ink up is going to be the Ferris Wheel Press Carousel in Brilliant Beanstalk. If you watched my fountain pen collection video, I brought up that I had like this crack in the barrel that made it so that it caused a couple of issues. Well, I took some craft glue and tried to glue the crack. I don't know how successful I was, but if I don't push on it too much, I can get it to right about there, and then it'll stay, hopefully. So this is us testing it out. We'll test it out this month. We'll see how it goes. See if I can use this as a fix for the pen. And we're going to be inking it up with Ferris Wheel Press Brilliant Beanstalk. So the Brilliant Beanstalk pen and the Brilliant Beanstalk ink. And because it's a shimmer ink, we have to get some of the shimmer agitated into the body of the ink. So I really like the champagne shimmer on this one. I think it's really pretty. And oh, that's fine. We'll just leave those. And we'll ink the pen. That didn't bring hardly any ink up. Let's try again. Yes. Is this going to work? We shall see. By the time I get a fill of ink, there was some. It's gonna have, all the glitter is gonna have settled. Here, we'll give it another shake and see if we can't do a little bit better than that. I think we can. No, I think that's gonna be it. That's okay. Huh, now I'm gonna lose another one. Another fountain pen's gonna fall over. Alright, put that on. Go. We'll kind of, yeah, wipe that off. And there. So, put this away. And I will be right back when all of the pens are ready to write and do some preliminary swatches and writing samples. All right, and we are back. I took the liberty of, in my ink journal, pens and ink journal, going through and making the little swatches for all of them, and now we will just set up the rest of the beginnings of the page so we can have a little bit of fun doing that. So that is the beginnings of a swatch page for each of the new fall pens. I'm pretty excited for all of these. I'm excited to have some new colors in my pen case and to get to try out some of these inks that have been kind of dormant for a while, pens that have been kind of dormant for a while. And yeah, I'm looking forward to some new adventures in the coming fall months. Let me know what your favorite ink and pen combinations are for fall, or whatever you have inked up this month. I'd love to hear it all. And thank you for tuning in to another transmission. I am so happy to have you here, and I just want to say thank you a lot for watching, and I hope you're enjoying. If you are, you can go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I will have the next chapter of my story out shortly. Goodbye for now. Love, share.